Hello, good morning. My name is Sharwin Alexandran. CA19097 is my metric number. Okay, our project is about MAXIM. So I'll be the first presenter. I will briefly talk about MAXIM. MAXIM is a ride-hailing company that provides transport service locally in Malaysia and region across various countries in different continents. It's like the tool of transportation regulars. It's like a bus, but this is private for you, a private car for you. Okay. And my first question is, part one, first question is required function for Maxim. Driver able to log in and driver personal profile. Okay, so driver is able to log in to the personal profile, such as if they can log in and put in their password. If you see in there, you can log in and put in your password, and then you go to your personal account, saying that where you want to travel, how you want to travel, how long you travel, how much have you traveled, this kind of stuff. Second is no factor requirement. The part that I took is security. The web security comes from in the form of authentication of user through codes where they send in their mobile to make sure they say use is valid. Furthermore, the back button is disabled once the user have log in so that other user can just enter and exit profile without authentication. Okay, part two is user familiarity. User interface design principle that will be applied in Maxim, that is user facility. Familiarity means user are commonly use this kind of stuff. For example, order a ride, a street place, two street place, all that kind of thing. They don't need to have a extra computer, extra type of knowledge for them to access this kind of stuff. Okay, the third one is API. Okay, API. The full name of API is Applied Programming Interface. API is used as a medium of communication between two computer applications to talk to each other and exchange data. They will communicate using a common language that both of the application understand. This software can be used many operation system, which is internet based because it's online website, which is Mozilla, Firefox, Google Chrome, Google normal Chrome, um, Safari, all this kind of stuff. Okay, so that's all for my presentation for this part. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yuganda Chanel Gopal. My metric number is CA10069. Project Part 1. Question 1. Propose two functional requirements of Maxim. The first one is user able to change the language that they prefer to use. The second one is user can easily speak to customer care. User just need to fill in the form in the page to speak to Maxim customer care. Second question. Propose one non-functional requirements of Maxim. Performance. The Maxim website responds quickly, approximately in less than 5 seconds, which is one of the good criteria. Maxim's good response will make customers satisfied and comfortable. Customers can leave a comment about their experience while using Maxim website, about the ride or anything they want to. Feedback from customers would be considered and helps to improvise on negative comments if got any. Project Part 2. A. Propose one user interface design principle that had been applied in Maxim. User diversity. User diversity means interaction facilities for different types of user should be supported, such as age, gender, country, language, and so on. Maxim service is being used in many other countries. This helps users of Maxim to stay connected and use their service even if they travel to different cities and countries. Maxim website also gives the user the option to change the language so that they can use the language that they prefer. On the top left corner, users can choose the country and state or area before booking a ride. On top right corner, users can choose the language that they prefer to use. B. Propose one type of API that has been used in Maxim, programming language. Maxim uses JavaScript as its client-side programming language. JavaScript is a lightweight, object-oriented, cross-platform scripting language often used within the Maxim web page. JavaScript lets you add behavior to the web page where the page responds to actions without loading to a new page to request processing. Thank you.
Metric number CA18100. So for the software engineering projects, I will present Maxim. So the first question is functional requirement of Maxim. So the first requirement is user able to receive activation code after keying in phone number. So here is the example. Question 2. Non-functional requirement. Usability. The website provided a straightforward approach. So each user can use Maxim to look for a ride. Question 3. User interface design principle that had been applied in MAXIM. So the interface design is user guidance. Which user guidance users able to learn how to use the system. For example, the MAXIM system. This is important and integral part of interface design. Question 4 and the final question is the type of API that had been used in MAXIM. The API that had been used in MAXIM is website services. Web services is any pieces of software that makes itself available over internet. So MAXIM can be used over internet, so it had web services. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Renuka Saravanan. My matrix number is CA19112. For part 1, functional requirement. First one is user able to send feedback to the management if there is any problem with the application or the driver. Second, the user able to use income calculator to calculate projected earning as a driver. For part 1 non-functional requirement, my point is about flexibility. This allows the users to use this website in various languages, so the users can choose to use the language that they prefer. For part 2, user interface design principle, my point is about minimal surprise. Minimal surprise happens if a command or instruction operates in a known way. This will enable the user to predict the operation of the commands. For API, my point is application services. So, for example, MAXIM website is using mapping application so that the users can choose their pickup point and drop off point very easily. The 3 types of API that might improve our case study. First one is weather API. If there is weather API included in MAXIM taxi web page, it enables the users to be alert about the current weather of the place they are heading to. Second, Places API. This will be very helpful for the delivery services. The features can be included in the Places API or Place Search, Place Details, Place Photos, or Place Autocomplete. The third one is about the Payment API. MAXIM web page is using only cash payment as payment method. So by including this payment API, it enables the user to make payment through online by using cards, online banking, or e-wallet. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today I'm going to present my software engineering project for this semester. My name is Muhammad Fayaz bin Jafardin. Title of our project is MAXIM. So for the first thing, the functional requirement that I come up for this website is user able to fill up information in the form in the MAXIM website where they can apply for partnership consultation and send it to the website. Okay, next is for non-functional requirement is efficiency. So what is efficient in the MAXIM website is user able to turn on the GPS in their device so that the driver who is picking them up could come up to the precise location where the user are to pick them up. Other functions include users could add on stuff like luggage, pet, driving assistant, painting with the name sign and so on if they wish to add on. So my suggestion for Maxim for future enhancement is to include the social media API. So social media API is very popular among applications these days because these APIs could get information about customers which platform like Maxim could use it to enhance their services. That's all from me. Thank you.
And now I'm going to present about my project, that is MAXI, which is the e-hailing transport service. So the first question that I'm going to present is the non-functional requirements of MAXIM. So the answer for this question is modifiability. The Maxim website allows user to modify the setting when order arrive. This allows the users to use this website to update payment method, number of children, right, add-ons, rate, tips, and many more. The next question that I'm going to present is user interface design principles that had been applied in Maxim. So the user interface design principles in Maxim is recoverability. The Maxim system allowed recovery performed in order to determine how quickly the system can recover after it has gone through system or hardware failure. Finally, I'm going to present the type of AP that had been used in Maxim is infrastructure services, including structured formats and structured format components, geographic areas and types of code categories, values including languages and network locations. Thank you.